Hi friends, I'm Jody. Welcome back to This Beaded Life. So I have something special today. I have been shopping around for a while and I have been looking and buying some things, really taking my time to find just the right pieces to make a bracelet kit for you guys. So I'm excited, okay, because I put it together today. I finally got all the things that I wanted for it and I put it together today, and I want to show you guys, and then I'm going to show you what all comes in the kit and what my thoughts were behind it, and we're going to put it together also on here so you guys can have that. But this kit is also designed to be something that you can use your own creative control. You don't have to make the same one that I'm making, and you can just have a lot of fun with it. So it's extra special. It's going to be extra fun, and I think you guys are going to love the selections I made. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so like I said, I went through and I found some different shops, and actually a new to me shop, and I spent some money and I bought some things. So, but some of the other stuff is things I bought from other places like Sam's, the little charms, the little starfish, and this is from Bead Box Bargains, but all the other stuff is like either from this other specialty shop that I found or from Sam's, and it's like a couple things of glass, mostly lamp work, shell, and a little bit of gemstone. So let's take a look at this, and I'll show you. So this one I made to fit my wrist, okay? So let me just put it on real quick. So this is about a 7-inch bracelet. I probably could have cut back. It's about a 7.5-inch bracelet actually, guys. So I probably could have cut back a little bit. So if you notice that, so this is enough for a 7.5-inch wrist right now, what I'm wearing. But you also have 2 extra of these, 2 extra of these, 2 extra of these, and 2 extra of these. All these combined will probably add another like extra inch, inch and a half. So you can go, you can definitely size up if you need to. If you don't need it to be this big, you can save some and maybe do like a little pair of earrings or something with it. But I am going to actually open up a kit and show you everything and talk about the things that I got, and you guys will see. So this is actually, I wanted to call it Beachy Keen because we're coming up on summer, and I feel like this is like a super beachy mix, and it's so much fun. And it kind of reminds me of Wendy too, because she loved everything that had to do with the beach. And I think the rest of us love the beach too. So this is what your little kit would look like. And it's going to come with everything that you need except for the stringing wire. We all should have stringing wire in our clasp or in our hands, so we won't have to worry about sending stringing wire, of course. All right, so let's open this up. All right, so this is a lampwork bead. It's a small pendant, but you can see that I used it with the starfish to make it like a little charm. I want like my little white dish. Let me dump this out real quick. You might be able to see it better because it's a really pale blue. Isn't that pretty? So it's a little lampwork pendant. And these are also lampwork. They're like little brown and blue and white stripy beads. Really, really cute. This is also lampwork. Nope, that's not, nope, I'm lying. Sorry guys, I'm grabbing like the wrong stuff here. These are lampwork as well. And these have like that little bit of like vitriol on the inside, but they're like a little clear donut. Really, really cute. These are also lamp work. These have kind of like a little fatter bottom, but you can see there's like blue on the inside. It's skinnier on top. These remind me of those weights that are like the ball with the handle, but there's a couple of those in there. I didn't even use any of those at all in my bracelet, but I thought these would even be cute on the bottom of a pair of dangly earrings because of the way they are. So they're set aside. These are glass, and these are like 10mm beads. So you got like a really, almost a clear, but it's just a tiny bit blue, and a teal one. This one's check glass, and it's like a little, got like a little floral pattern on it. Really, really pretty. We have a couple shells, shell flowers. We have some freshwater pearls. We have some shell pearls. We have 6mm and 4mm. Not shell pearls, but like shell rounds. And we have a bunch of little lapis hasty beads. And some moonstone, which you can't see in the white anyway. So there we go. All right, so those are your bead selections that it's gonna come with. And then you even get like a little, your little findings pack, right? So we have in here, we have your clasp, which I love the oversized clasp, so I'm including that. You have a starfish charm, a seahorse bead, two, I believe these are 7mm jump rings. One is for the end to clasp onto your end. The other one is for this to hook onto here if you choose. And two Beadalon number 2 crimp tubes. So you really literally have everything you need here to make a design. Like I said, the only thing you'll be missing is your stringing wire, and that's it. So with that being said, I'm going to set this stuff aside. Whoop. And we'll just leave this little guy out here for our viewing pleasure. All right. So I'm just going to move all my little findings off to the side, and we're going to make it together. Now the kits are going to be in limited quantity, so they're going to be first come first serve, and they're going to be on my Etsy shop. You'll be able to go to the link in the description, and it'll take you right to it. All right, so I probably cut off about 10 inches of bead stringing wire. And to make my life easy, I went ahead and just put my crimp on and my clasp. And I just kind of found my way through how I wanted to make it. So again, this is something that you do not have to do the same design pattern that I did. You can do something totally different. You don't even have to make a bracelet if you don't want to. You can add these to your stash, or if you have other beachy things that you wanted to do, you can add that with it and make a necklace. It's all up to you. But I thought it would be a lot of fun, and I just really, really enjoyed shopping for this. And I think this is something I'd like to do a few times a year, maybe just to get kind of do seasonal stuff. Probably won't really focus on holidays very much, but I'll do seasons. Seasons everybody can appreciate. Not everybody celebrates different holidays, so we probably won't do that, but I will definitely do times of the year, seasons, all that stuff. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to do is I really wanted my seahorse up by my clasp. I just thought he looked really cute up here. So I did that, and then I just kind of looked at things and kind of, was wondering, well, what looks cute together, and what kind of makes sense. And honestly, my style doesn't make sense, guys. But I just thought, different like layers, as you can see how this bracelet is. So you got highs and lows, right? And that's what I kind of wanted to go with. It kind of reminded me of ocean waves in a way. So that's why I did the way I did. I did a bunch of highs and lows. And then I went with this one, and we added some more lapis and moonstone. These are like I wanted to add some really pretty little gemstone beads to the lamp work and the shell and the check glass, because I wanted that, I wanted like a filler bead, but I didn't want it to be just like a plain crystal bead. You know, I wanted it to be special. So I went looking in my gemstone heishis, and I'm like, well, why not lapis and moonstone? Because they're both very beachy looking to me, and they're both very beautiful. And then look, here's one of those donuts. So it has that vitriol on the inside of that lampwork donut. So when you turn it this way, you see the vitriol all the way through. It's really, really cool. You guys, I found some amazing beads, and I'm going to actually go back and get more of different ones, because I kind of bookmarked some just so that I could, you know, possibly like order more stuff and make some more kits. And I plan on doing like smaller kits too, like earring kits and stuff like that. So if the bracelet one is a little bit like too steep for you, then, you know, maybe you'll want an earring kit or something. But I don't know. I think it would be fine, because I mean, it really does come with everything. Like I said, the only thing you're missing is your wire, and everybody has wire. So I'm just gonna string on. We're gonna do one of our little shell flowers. And I didn't spare any expense, you guys. Like I know you're not getting like full strands of stuff, but this isn't meant to be that. I wanted to make sure that you had beautiful beads to put together a fun and beautiful piece. And the freshwater pearls are really nice freshwater pearls. They're really good quality. I wanted to make sure that was the other thing too, is you needed to have good quality beads and everything. I really wanted it to be very special for you. Okay, so after I did this pearl here, I went ahead and I wanted to put these two together, and this becomes one of my charms. So, or becomes my only charm, I should say. So we're gonna grab our pliers, and I'm gonna grab one of these jump rings. We're gonna go ahead and open her up, just like so. And put that right through here. Close it up. Make sure it's closed all the way there. And then this is what you end up with. Isn't it precious? And I love these lampwork pendants. Oh my gosh, I really would love to have more of them. Like, they're so nice. They're so, so nice. Figure how I'm stringing this on here. There we go. All right, so there we are. And then after that, I went ahead and used some moonstone, and I used a flower. And I did lapis and another moonstone. I probably miscounted somewhere along the way, but that's okay. So what I'm trying to say is, like, you're gonna have enough beads to do so many different things. So this is what I ended up with, that bracelet. And I think it is so pretty. It's so cute. And I think everyone is just going to absolutely love all the stuff that they end up getting. Oh yeah, I did mess that up, didn't I? What am I missing? Oh yeah, I didn't do, and do this. Okay, now I see where I'm at. I didn't do this one and then this one. Okay. But like I said, either way, you can do whatever you like. And there's going to be extra beads in there. You may not have the same extras as everybody else, but you're going to have extra beads. And they're all going to be the really good beads. They're not going to be just like little fillers here and there. They're going to be really nice beads. So this is what you'll get. This is the kit, and you will get all of that good stuff there. Like I said, the only thing you'll need is your own bead stringing wire. So, and if you're wanting to know, the wire that I am using for my bracelet is a soft flex wire in medium, and I'm actually using the white quartz. So if you have any soft flex and you want to use the color, you want to use like blue or teal, you definitely can. All right, so my husband was trying to give me ice cream when I'm recording, so I might have to go have some ice cream. But anyway, so I'm really excited. They're going to be on my Etsy page, and like I said, I will make sure I link that in the description of this video. It's going to be very limited. I have 11 kits, okay? So that's all I have is 11 kits, and they're going to be, excuse me, they're going to be $17.50 each, and I believe I have a flat rate shipping of $3.50, so it's going to come out to be $21 a piece. So this is going to be your kit. All right, guys, let me know if you had any questions or anything, but be ready, because when you see this video, those kits will be live within 24 hours. So I want to make sure I give myself some time. I'm not the one who posts the videos. Chris does. So the minute I see that it is getting posted, then I will try to get over to Etsy and make it live. All right, you guys, I'm sending you all my love, and I hope you have the most wonderful night. Bye, everyone.